From impatient overtakers to sudden stops. There are so many infuriating moments that happen every day on our roads, and we're trying to find them all. Strap yourselves in, and let's watch some good old-fashioned road rage. Could this be a contender for longest U-turn in the history of U-turns? That's it, and we're off. Let's drive south in the northbound lane, they said. Nobody will notice, they said. You might say the truck lost control, but you can't lose what you didn't have to begin with. I know this van is promising next day delivery, but surely it's better late than never. Slowing down to a 30 road isn't a free pass to pull out from nowhere. I thought that was obvious, but here we are. The driver wasn't going to be held up by red lights anymore. Nothing can stop it, except the car it crashed into. He just had to make that exit and just had to cut in front to do it. It's not like there was space behind the red car or anything. Desperate times call for desperate measures. The desperate time, of course, being stuck behind a bus. Another intersection idiot who thinks the red light is a suggestion. Parked cars do come out of nowhere. What else could they have done? Slipping and sliding, dodging and weaving, and getting absolutely nowhere. They go the wrong way, but somehow it's you who gets flipped off. That's driving for you. This is what happens when you forget that you're driving. Why should being in the wrong lane with a car in front of you stop you from making dangerous turns? I guess the darkness of the night was enough to stop this pickup truck, seeing the car it was turning straight into. It's not a mistake if you don't repeat it, which this guy did. Rushing home for a Valentine's date in the most dangerous way shows how committed they are. The terrible roads are as much to blame as the guy who's in the wrong lane. Here's a BMW doing BMW things, like trying to overtake an 18-wheeler on double yellows. Next day delivery wasn't fast enough for this Buick driver. It's a pickup truck. It is the stop sign. But the guy in front of me gotta go. Why can't I? This poor car didn't see anything coming when it pulled out of parking. If only they had a mirror nearby. Why are people in the way of the pickup truck? Red means go. The sooner people learn that, the better. Undercutting is the best way of not missing your exit. It's not dangerous at all. The shop on the left was worth crossing 4 lanes for this driver. They must have had some mighty big deals. What's better than cutting off one person to cut a second off your travel time? Cutting off two people to cut off a second of your travel time. Only cool cyclists don't use the zebra crossing to cross the road. And this guy is cool. This guy thought he was still riding on his skateboard as he left the car park in a hurry. Moms threaten to stop the car outside schools if the kids don't stop screaming, but they don't normally go through with it. It's the lean, mean, side-swiping SUV. It swipes for no reason. It wasn't even turning. With the nickname the wave-through of death, you'd think people would know to be more careful. There goes another middle lane merger. So desperate to break away, it will stop at nothing. 90-degree turns into traffic, having just passed the cops, means this driver really does not care. They didn't even have the respect of turning into the right lane when running a red light. Paying attention is driving 101. But when driving on the 101, this guy was not paying attention. This guy went from the wrong lane into the completely wrong lane. They clearly don't know how to drive. When this lorry lost control, it nearly tipped over into the evading car. The car just about escaped. This ex-girlfriend makes a whole new meaning for putting the past in the rearview mirror. The dummy must be so happy that they were dummies. Dummy. Mustang Sally needs to slow her Mustang down. No, the camera isn't turning. Sometimes it doesn't matter how careful a driver you are. Parked cars come out of nowhere when you're drunk. If it's raining, the rules of the road don't apply. Everyone knows that. You're not meant to take your car ice skating. I don't think they wanted that car anymore. When a Karen starts driving the wrong way.
What are you doing?
If you pass a bus through a blind corner, there are more than a few blind spots in your knowledge. Now this is how you turn left. No exit, no problem. Out in the darkness, idiots are waiting. Where there's fast food, there's even faster cars. Mom's minivan mayhem when a teenager trashes a Tesla.
Damn it!
If only his driving was as smooth as his tires. This Nissan is proving that a big ego can't make a gap bigger, no matter how hard they try. BMWs should have their own lane, but I don't even think that would help. What's better, keeping paper on the dash or speeding in snow? You decide. When two cars are both in the wrong lane, they're heading for a crossroads. He is what I like to call an Audiot. This guy took matters into his own hands to show what happens when you run a red light. Weaving should be left to old ladies instead of boy racers. Tesla drivers are the new BMW drivers. You heard it here first. For an instant idiot, just add water. Two cars wanted what he had, a lane. Even though red lights spell danger, he couldn't hold back any longer. Come rain or shine, idiots are idiots all the time. This guy definitely has unpredictable in his dating bio. Even two yellow lines can't keep drivers in their lane. This driver has just gotta change lanes to get a good shot of the soccer mom drifter.
Dude, he's sparking, bro. Oh, shit!
This car managed to total a Tesla, a street sign, and almost a pedestrian. This is what happens when drivers take Sonic as an inspiration.